Hi, I'm Mary Nealon. I look after fundraising and communications for CambridgePPF. So we were delighted to be a recipient of a PEBBLE Fund award in the early round of funding for some of the work that we were doing involving groups of volunteers to do some surveying of species at Wandlebury Country Park. During the course of the project that was funded by PEBBLE, we surveyed some 25 species of butterflies, I believe, and about a couple of hundred moth species on site, amongst other various amphibious breeds and more besides.
So we originally applied for the PEBBLE grant for the EMBLEM project in 2016. The project is looking at the biodiversity of the site and how we can improve it with future management. Looking at some of the work that we've done with that, we realised that we could improve our grazing. So we applied last year again for the PEBBLE Fund and were successful. And that has made a huge difference to our grazing operations here. We've really been able to expand on it. We've been grazing cattle at Wandlebury for the past 10 years, but looking at the biodiversity of the site over the last couple of years, we've realised that we could do more. The cattle are only able to eat down to a certain height. The wildflowers that we are trying to encourage here grow in very short grass. So we have brought in the sheep to really graze down to allow the wildflowers to the space to grow and to seed. The money so far we've spent on cattle hurdles. Previously we had sheep hurdles, so that's enabled us to have the volunteers get to in closer quarter to the animals. So we've trained up a volunteer whose role is just to come in and do the checks on the animals, and he's able to help out a bit more now that we've got the safer equipment. We've also bought a trough, which means that we can graze areas with the sheep and the cattle at the same time, so different areas, which we didn't have enough troughs before, so we've been able to do that, which is great.